Mr. Short is on, just as regular as can be. And there's my participants, and my lovely wife is there. And Heather Landry is here, checking in from the East Coast, even at this inconvenient time for her. That's awesome. All right, a few the proud. People will be joining as we go along. I get myself set up here. There's Dad. Hey, Pops. Also on the East Coast. Okay, hope everyone's doing well. And we're feeling full of energy. If not, give us 10 minutes and you will be. So here we go. Let's start wide. Okay, and draw the arms back. Pull the shoulder blades onto the back. Spread the fingertips. Breathe into your whole front side, right? Open all this up. Feel these ribs expanding a little bit. Pull the shoulders and the arms back. And then go up a little bit and kind of more into a Y position with the arms, right? The one letter Y, right? And then come down more close to the torso here. Keep those, the backs of the shoulders turned on, right? So keep that. We're just kind of making a snow angel, but we are kind of in this position here. Pull back a little bit. So snow angeling up and down. Breathing, inhaling the nice morning air. It's morning where you are. It's morning where everyone is, but a little later morning, East Coast. Nice breaths as we go up and down. Oh, yeah, there we go. Good, all right, let's take it into our famous rotational arm overhead stretch. Right there, good. Take it around, other side, push that heel into the ground, opening up that calf. Breathing, oh, so good, other way. Let that breath keep going, right? So the tendency is going to be to hold the breath. Try to let that breath go. Practice that and get that locked in for the whole workout. Now look, as we go this way, now switch arms. So this leg, this right leg, for me is going to be still back, but my left arm is going to come back. And that way you'll feel mobilize a different part of the hip flexor. Let's go the other way. Again, arm, extended arm, and extended leg are on the opposite sides now. One more on this side. Push through that heel, and then the other one, last one right here. Ah, fantastic. All right, good. Let's go ahead and circle the shoulders, going back. Shoulder blades onto the back, nice. As you do that, feel that the thorax, right, your ribs, your upper back are responding, right? So we have a little kind of undulation going on in the upper back. Go the other way, take it around, enjoy that. Yeah, I kind of think of these movements like these early warm-up movements. Okay, now we're going to do arm opposite, right? Going like this, up and over, crossing. Okay, keep going, take it down. Both arms extend long, right? So if you're having trouble with this, think length out the shoulders, right? And take it over. Extending out, and then they cross here. And then they come down, they cross here. Right? Again, it helps to include the shoulders. If you're just thinking arms, you're going to lose track of what's going on. Think shoulders and the whole spine. It's a full body movement. Okay, good. Let's go the other direction. So the other arm comes forward, the other one goes back, right? Reaching forward and reaching back simultaneously. Then take it up and cross them. Reach and cross, reach and cross, reach and cross. Nice job. Good. Let's just go back with the golf grip. Golf grip right here, arms extended. Squeeze the shoulder blades, little circles going back. Who just jumped in? Anyone? Elizabeth. Elizabeth is here. Woo! Elizabeth made a really lovely meal last night. Dropped it by the house. Incredible food. Incredible. Breathe. Ha. Nice. All right, go ahead and drop the arms. My shoulders are dying, so I'm gonna say that's enough shoulders right now. Left and right to the head. So feel as you do this, again, ribs, yeah? As I started to say, before I interrupted myself so rudely, I think of these movements as like, you know, just as precise as like martial arts kata or yoga, you know? So it's like a physical mantra, yeah? So a lot of people, when they warm up, they're not really thinking about what they're doing, chin to chest. They're not really sensing what's going on. They think that it's okay to just go, oh, I can just go through this because this is mindless and pointless. You're gonna get a lot more out of it if you sense all the details of what's happening. There's always a lot of detail. Go around, and we remember know how to do this. So the hip goes around 180 degrees away from the head, right? And that's a very technical way of describing it. But you will feel when you flop the head back, your hips want to counterbalance it by going forward. And then that's true all the way around, right? Good, let's go the other direction. Same idea. So the head is flopping here, this hip is out this way. Head is back, hips are forward. Head is to the left, hips are to the right. So I'd rather do kind of a full body movement. Some people insist, all right, we got to lock it down and circle the head. I'd rather do the whole spine at once. Good job. So let's move it down into the hips. Take the hips around in a circle. Squeeze the glutes as you come forward. Yeah, so I hope people are kind of learning more about this warm-up, learning more about what the details are, what they're supposed to feel as we work along. Take the hips the other direction. Right. All right, squeezing the glutes as you come forward. The legs are soft but straight. Okay, good. Now let's go to ankles. Go ahead and roll. There's that sunshine coming in from the east. Give me some nice lighting. All right, good. Balance on one foot. Swing the lower leg, left and right. Oh, that's good. That's good. There's a little more life there. Good. While you're up, standing on that foot, circle the foot. Single leg balance, important skill in life, friends. Go the other way with that foot. Yeah, you should always be able to balance. Oh, as I talk about it, I fall. But yeah, you should always be able to balance on one foot at least 30 seconds, right? Some people say you should do it 30 seconds with your eyes closed. That is really hard, actually. Circle the foot. We'll get to that after the hip in just a second. I did it backwards. Okay, good. Go ahead and swing lower leg. Working the hip rotators. Yeehaw. Country western line dancing move here. Good. All right. Nice. Let's do the quad stretch. Pull the hip. Pull the heel back. Stretch that hip. And let's go ahead and add a lateral movement to this. So we're going to do a side step. As we step, and step, and step. Ooh. Ooh. Just feeling a little stiff today. My knees are a little unhappy. They're like, we've been doing this for 49 years. What are you doing to us? Coming up on 50. All right, good. External rotation, flex the foot. Ah! That one always gets me. Ah! Yes, making that noise is not required, but it's, suggested. All right, good pull. Open it up. Open it up, get tall. The shoulders back. So people on the fitness challenge, I just put out video today, actually last night. Have a listen, I think you'll like it. That's all I'm gonna say. This is a kind of reward video for people who've hung in there this long on the 12-week fitness challenge. Okay, let's do our double leg RDL, elbows wide, slight bend in the legs, fold it forward. Nice and long through the spine. There it is. Ooh, yeah, there are those hamstrings. Keep it wide, hamstrings. Wide. Ah, good. Away. Come down. Good. Bring it out. Two more. Pull. Elbows wide. Ah! Keep it up here, right? Keep that head an extension of the body, right? If you have to, look forward with the head, right? Again, we don't want this. We don't want railing forward. Look forward with the head. Keep the back in integrity, right? Okay. Good. Nice job. Okay. Let's do a for our kind of final kind of integration move. Let's do a power squat. Okay. So what I mean by that is a squat where we're working fast. So let's do a couple reps, taking it down, just to find our squat depth and our squat form. Take a few down. I like to extend the arms forward, but it's up to you. Good. Let's do one more. Down. Nice. Okay, good. Now, We're gonna spend maybe 15 seconds doing a squat with some speed, okay? Because we want to kind of bring everything together and some nice integration, okay? So find your feet kind of slightly wider than shoulder, turned out just slightly. Just give me maybe 15 seconds of squats. It's a good speed. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Take it down. Come on up. Don't spend a lot of time at the top. Remember that? Let it just come right back down. Nice job. Keep going. That depth each time. Last one. Nice. All right, guys. All right, folks, we're doing well. Take a second, have a drink of water, and we will get into the meat. It's now exactly 7:40. Our warm-ups always take 10 minutes. Just how we do it. It's how we do it at 901 Geneva. Okay, so we're gonna start on the mat today. So come on over. Here we are. All fours, arms straight, find the hands right underneath the shoulders, all right? So here's what I want. Arms locked out, nice and strong, okay? I want you to draw the chest down to the ground and then up, okay? So it's different from cat-cow where we're using the whole body. Here the pelvis is fairly still. We're just gonna drive the chest down and bring the shoulder blades together and then back. So we're closing the distance between the shoulder blades in the back, arms long, right? Now the head is not moving independently of the spine. The head is moving because the spine is moving. The head's not chickening forward, okay? Just doing a few of those to kind of get things nice and solid there. Good. Now, let's go into our push-up position. Arms straight, arms long, and let's get leg lift, okay? And then drive it over. Hold, back to push-up position. Leg lift, hold, drive it across. Repeat. Leg lift, drive it across. Good. Keep going just like that. Let's keep cycling through that. Prioritize the precision of this movement, right? Glute fire as you lift the leg, pull it across, ab fire as you come forward, right? Own both those positions, right? So when we're up here with the leg, really going, okay, I got that glute on fire, right? And I'm not turning it into hip elevated. I got that leg elevated, long leg. And I'm gonna draw the knee to the opposite elbow. Keep cycling through that for about 10 more seconds, okay? So find that. We're getting both hip mobilization and ab at the end, okay? So starting with this move is a little more precise, right? We want that. Good. 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. Okay, nice. Okay, folks, let's come to standing. Grab yourself your bells, and we're gonna work with the awesome and really, really hard squat to press. I know, it's Friday, so we're gonna do something, intense, all right? So find your feet nice and situated well, slightly wider than shoulder, dumbbells at shoulder height, okay? Take a breath, take it down, let those knees spread wide, pop it up, nice explosive move. Take it down, knees spread wide, pop it up, explosive. Keep the chest up high as you squat. If you can't keep it up, what I want you to do is squat a little less deeply. Take it down, push, good. So we want a little power as we're coming in out of that squat. So we're working some explosiveness, little type 2 muscle fibers, haven't really talked much about those. We're gonna keep going 20 more seconds on this. Yeah, type 2 muscle fibers, those are your explosive muscle fibers. And guess what? The older you get, the more those muscle fibers go, we don't need to hang around anymore because this person isn't doing fast movement anymore. We want to hold on to those fibers, so those are muscle fibers that keep us strong. All right, good, nice job. Leave it right there, good work. Cool, all right, so here's what I need on the next move. We need a chair or something to keep our balance. So I'm gonna go get mine. All right, there it is, friends. So, the balancing chair, okay? So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come into the RDL position. I'm gonna give you 2 options on this, okay? Option number 1, in both of them you need the dumbbell, okay? This is the slightly more challenging version, okay? And that's this. We stand on the inside foot, okay? We swing the outside leg back. We hold that position as we run, okay? Now, if that movement doesn't make sense to you and you're rolling all over the place and it doesn't feel very comfortable at all, you could just do this. Right here, balanced, row it up, okay? So you make the call which one you want to do. You want to try this one. That's cool. And if it starts to just fall apart, then you can go to the other one where you're just standing on both feet, okay? So the only movement is the rowing, okay? Okay, good. So let's keep going through this one. 20 more seconds, then we'll switch sides, all right? So we're practicing that beautiful single leg RDL position as we row, right? But if your back doesn't feel right and the movement doesn't feel athletic and strong, then I want you to do the easier version. Good. Let's leave it on that side. Nice. Switch. So we got the chair on the other side. Remember, we're balancing on the inside leg. The outside leg goes back. Here we go. Pull up. And keep working. When you're rowing that dumbbell up, the hand goes toward the standing foot. So it's not way forward like this. It's in this direction right here. So point that hand toward the standing foot. Again, if your positioning is lousy, I'm sorry, just go with 2 feet, okay? All right, we're almost there on this side. 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're gonna go all the way back to our abs here, folks, but of course we're gonna shake it up. Because it's the abs, we're gonna shake it up, all right? So I'm gonna work with a lovely, leg raise variation, you often do. So take it up. Now, hamstring should be nice and stretched at this point, right? How about that for program design? Nice and stretched out there. So you might be able to keep your arms and the legs a little longer than usual, okay? So we're either gonna go one leg, you guys know how to do this, 2 legs, bring it up, or 2 legs together. So single, together, or if you're feeling really hardy, you can do 2 legs together the whole time. If you need a little easier approach here, you can go single leg touch, or you can go single leg touch like this, single leg touch. So lots of options on this. And let's keep cycling through 20 more seconds, and we'll go back to our lovely squats to press. Now, this is one of those sequences that works everything in the body, right? Because we're crushing the core on this nicely. And then we're doing push action with the lower body, push action with the upper body, and then we're doing a pull action with the upper body at the end. So really nice combination. If this is all you can do today, guess what? You're doing pretty well. Checked all the boxes. Keep going about 5 more seconds, and then we'll switch over to our squat to press. 3, 2, stop. Good job. Bounce on up. Grab your bells. Have them in your hands. Feet shoulder width, or sorry, slightly wider than shoulder, turned out a little bit. Dumbbells right here. Take a deep breath. Shine it out. Fill yourself with air. Take it down. Come up. Push. Take it down. Come up. Push. Yeah. Come on. Push. I'm doing 20s today. I'm doing 20s. Of course, I'm only doing about a quarter of a set. You guys are working way harder than me, but still trying to model the right behavior. All right. Let's keep going on this guy. 20 seconds. Work it. Get low if you can. Get low. Sink into that low squat. You guys got it at this point. Hips should be nice and mobile. Sit back. Back should be flat as a board, right? Don't let it round over. Keep hold those elbows back. So it's very similar to our RDL, right? Except the chest is higher, right? We're doing very well. 5 seconds to go. 3, and stop. Good job. Okay. Bring your lovely chair. Hi, Crow. Bring your lovely chair into position here. Dumbbell in the outside hand. Hold on with the inside hand. Swing that outside leg back. Give me some rows. Make it smooth. And by the way, if you feel this in the glute and the hamstring of your standing leg, and you're like, wait a second, this is an upper body move. This is my leg. I'm feeling this in the leg. You are correct. Yes, there was definitely some nice isometric work going on in the glute and hamstring of that standing leg. So that is intentional, right? We're trying to own that position, all right? Let's keep hammering this one for 5 more seconds, then we switch it up. And there it is right there. Okay, switching it up. Here we go. Dumbbell again, outside hand, standing on inside leg. Swing outside leg back, hold. Hold that RDL position, own it, and row it. You can do this without a balancing element. You're awesome. All right. Okay. Oh, we got a really good one coming on the abs next. Just you guys wait. Stick with it, 10 seconds on this. Good work. Nice solid position there. Get that leg up high. Get that torso close to parallel to the ground. Play with the bend of that supporting leg if you have to. Good, that's enough. All right, good. So here's our next move. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. This is challenging. I hope I can do it. All right, so what we're gonna do, the hollow hold is gonna happen in the lower body, right? So the lower body is here. Now, as always, you can play with the depth. The lower it is, the harder it is, the higher it is, the easier it is. And if you bend your legs, that makes it a little bit easier. So the upper back, shoulder blades should be off the ground, legs in hollow hold, extend overhead with the weight, and then bring it in. Extend and hold, bring it in. Extend and hold, bring it in. Play with that depth, right? Extend and hold, bring it in, right? If it's really hard, because 10 pounds, even 10 pounds is really tough, you can do this without weight. You can do it with your arms, because the weight of the arms may be enough. Extend forward. Now, when you extend forward, you got to make sure that those ribs don't flange out. Keep those ribs knit together strongly, all right? I'm going to stick with you guys for the last 20 seconds here, because I'm like that. Here we go. Breathe. Extend. Breathe. Yep. Lower back on the ground. Push it. 10 seconds. Yep. Keep that lower back on the ground. Keep the ribs knit together. How we doing? And time. All right. Good job. Come on up. Nice jam on that. Let's get the weights. Final set. Final set on our squat to press here. So get your weights in hand. Get them all set. Feet slightly wider than shoulder. Turned out just a little bit. Right here. Shoulder height. Okay? Take a breath. Here we go. Let's take it down. Knees wide. Push. Take it down. Push, right? Now you go your pace, right? I'm using 20s and I'm an old man. So if you want to go a little bit faster, do a little harder, do a little more, and push that squat a little harder, you can totally can, okay? Right? I encourage everyone to work way harder and do way more than I do, okay? All right, stick with it. 20 seconds. Get that depth. This is your final one. Final one through. Third set, best set, okay? Looking at 10 more seconds, okay? See what you can do. Can you get 5 more in 10 seconds? Can you get 10 more in 10 seconds? Can you get 1 more in 10 seconds? Whatever you got, 3, 2, stop right there. Good job. Okay, guys. Okay, folks. I'm gonna keep working on that guys, folks thing, I promise. Okay, so we got our chair all set here. Choose a position that works for you. You don't want to pull any hamstrings. You don't want any injuries here, right? So if this position, this RDL position is wonky for you, I want you to go with the more basic bipedal version, okay? So I'll model that one, okay? So here we go. Let's go ahead and work. Pull it up, hold, and down. Pull it up and hold, and down. Now, whichever version I choose, I want that torso to be more or less parallel to the ground, all right? I don't want to be here, right? Pulling up here. I want to be here. So what that means, I kind of got my butt, right? My wife was talking about Megan Thee Stallion. She was like, I'm tired of Megan Thee Stallion's butt, which I understand. But the idea here is think Megan Thee Stallion, right? We're kind of twerking it out here like this, all right? Pull it up here like this, just like this. Nice flat back, butt kind of out. And that will get you in the right position, all right? Let's keep going. We'll finish in about 8 more seconds. 3, 2, stop. Good job. Okay, switch hands. Pull it up, same thing. Find the twerky butt position. And that will get you the right orientation of the back, okay? Yes. And the shoulders are gonna feel better, all right? Keep going for about 20 more seconds to go. Let me be clear that we're all big fans of Megan Thee Stallion in this house. Nothing against her. All right, 5 seconds to go on this side. Crank it out, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, well done, well done. Okay, folks, good job. Have a drink of water, and we'll move on to the next thing. We're at 7:50, we're at 7:55 now. We've got 15 minutes to go in this workout. That was a really nice, difficult sequence, though. Some nice, solid work there. Again, nice work through the legs with our extensors, our pushing muscles in the lower body, and then some pushing muscles in the upper body. We've got pulling in the upper and the lower. So if that's all you got today, that's totally cool. You guys crushed it. Okay, now, everyone else, we're gonna work our famous push-up today. We gotta do it. I like multiple sets of the 10 seconds. I think that's a good approach. We're gonna work with that for a few. And might do a little arms and might do a little bit of a little hip extension at the end, okay? So find yourself in push-up, okay? Do your version, obviously, hands elevated, on knees, whichever one you do. I would say if you're typically do it on the knees, try a version with the hands elevated. See where that goes for you, okay? So, hands elevated on a shelf, a bench, whatever it is, all right? And we're gonna go 10 seconds, your version, nice, strong, slightly wide at the shoulder, hands spread wide at the shoulder, 10-second push. Ready, set, go. What I want, perfect form. 3, 2, stop. Good job. The key to these 10-second pushes is your perfect form, okay? If you're like, oh, I'm going to do the same form that I normally do, but I'm only going to do it for a shorter time, for the love of God, don't do that. What I want you to focus on is optimal, perfect form. That's what we're working on here, okay? So that's your key during this 10 seconds. Let's resume again, 10 seconds again. So let's say you're not, you need to get, I want you to get just almost to the surface that you're coming down to. Almost to the surface. That's why we're working these short sets, so that you can refine your form on the push-up. Good, that's enough. Stop. We're going to do one more in just a second. Shake it out. Refine your form, baby. Refine your form. Straight body. Head in a good position. Arms out straight. Shoulder blades come together. I know this is annoying. We have to refine this over and over again, but this is the way to get better. Dylan, Julian, have a lovely day. Love you guys. All right, here we go. 10 seconds, last push. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Take it down. Push. Down. Push. Work it. Push. Your own best version. And stop right there. Good. Okay, now let's come to the back. Come to the back. All right. Now, small movement here. Small movement. So you got a slight bend in the legs. You got the feet hip width. Okay. I'm lying down here like this. All I'm going to do is I'm going to roll my feet to the outside, and I'm going to straighten my legs. I'm going to squeeze my glutes for all I'm working. Then I'm going to lower it down. Okay. That's the whole movement. It's a tiny little move. I'll get a greater range of motion. I'll bend my legs a little bit at the beginning, right? But the point is to get a really strong squeeze and contraction of that glute at the top of the move, all right? So it's a little tiny move, but really powerful, okay? Keep cranking on this. Let's go 15 more seconds. Doing well. My voice. My voice hasn't felt this since my theater days. Good job. 3, 2, and stop. All right, good. Let's come to stay. We've been on the ground quite some time. And let's go into an overhead triceps extension, one of our favorites. Everybody loves this one. So take your dumbbell, encircle the handle of the dumbbell with the fingers. Take it back, stretch and enjoy, and then bring it up. Stretch and enjoy, yes. Bring it up. Stretch, have fun. Take it up, stretch it, take it up. Now again, be honest with yourself. Check in, right? Are you like, this weight doesn't mean anything to me, okay? Right? Are you feeling like, oh, this is fine, this is no problem? Or are you feeling like it's getting challenging? If the answer is it's too easy, right? And at the end of 30 seconds, you're like, could have done another minute of that. You need to get heavier weights, my friend. It's time, okay? Just another public service announcement. All right, 5 more seconds to go, and then we'll go back to lovely push-up. 7:59. Nice, good job. Okay, no weights necessary for this. Once again, push-up. Your form, my friends. Your form. I want you to work what the body wants to be just straight. Ramrod, yeah? When we come down, we want the shoulder blades to come together. We want the head, don't chicken it forward. Nice and strong. Work your perfect push-up form and touch your chest to the ground. You only have to do it for 10 seconds. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Set. 10 seconds. Your best form. You might just get 2 reps in the 10 seconds. That's fine. You might go full body down on knees as you come up. Stop. Good job. Rest, shake it out, 10-second break. Good work. All right, fire it up, ready, set, go. Take it down, ease on the way up if you need to, straight up. Your version. And time, good job, rest, shake it, good work. Man, you guys are gonna be such good push-uppers, I promise. All right, here we go, last one. Ready, push. Okay, push hard. 3, 2, stop, good job. Okay, here we go. My friends, on the back, take it over. Again, slight bend in the legs, right? Slight bend, maybe 15, 20 degrees. Toes point up toward the sky. Head's lying down here, very simple. Roll the feet out, push the pinky toes to the floor, and then release, okay? If you need to, you can walk your feet back a little bit to get a little more traction. I'm trying to get my legs straight at the top. Down, straight, continue, all right? Go on this 20 more seconds. It's a really, really intense glute squeeze. Really pretty intense hamstring squeeze for a lot of people too. All right, looking at 10 seconds to go on this. Go back to the triceps. Les triceps. 3, stop. Okay, good. Come to standing. And yes, a level change is part of it. Our lovely level change, being able to get up and down off the floor, important skill in life. Take the feet to parallel shoulder width, take the dumbbell overhead. Take it down, stretch it. If you need to use 2 dumbbells, if you did the gut check last time and you were like, you know what, this is too easy, I want you to use 2 dumbbells. And if that's too easy, you can get your spouse or your child to jump onto your hands, and then it's gonna be really, really challenging. All right. You can also use a band, okay? That's another thing. Bands, I haven't touched bands in a while. I don't know why, just gotten lazy about that. But bands are a nice option on something like this. But you just need to be clear. Is it hard? Sufficiently hard? If it is, great. If not, you go up a level. All right, give me 5 seconds. And then we'll do our last round of these lovely moves. And then we'll do one little push at the end. Good, stop. Okay, come on down, push up, right? How's your form? Are you doing it? Are you nailing it? If so, great. If not, time to find better form. So as I started to tell you, I started to talk about last time, down with the body straight and up on the knees is a good option for some people, okay? So here we go. Let's go 10 seconds. Ready, set, go. So I'm going to practice down, up on the knees. Down fully, knees up. Down fully, knees up. And time. Good job. 10-second break. Right? Again, now some people might be just banging. They might be banging out push-ups for that 10 seconds. That's fine. Here we go. Round 2. Ready, set, go. Right? So some people might be doing this, which is awesome. Okay? If you're doing that, more power to you. That's great. You get a good workout too. Good. Stop. Come up and rest for a second. Let's go one more. Okay. Ready, set. Last one, guys. Here we go. Arms wide and push. Make it work. Make it work. 3, 2, stop. Good job. All right. Let's come to the back. Last hip extension. Feet here, right? Now you can play with the width of your legs, right? So a little wider is okay. A little narrower is okay. Just work with what version allows you to feel the glutes the best. Glide the head down. Rotate the legs out. Squeeze. Glutes, right? Glutes, hamstrings, right? You feel those muscles and they should be on fire. Lower down. You need to walk the feet back. That's cool. Squeeze it, lift it, take it down. Squeeze it, lift it, take it down. Keep working with that. Let's go 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Really getting in those glutes and hamstrings. Fantastic movement for that. Fantastic movement for that. The glutes work the hardest in their contracted position when the hip is really hyperextended. It's extended past the vertical position, yeah? So that's why you need a little movement where you're going a little further, right? You don't just want to stop right there. You want to go a little further, get a little more push in those glutes. Nice, let's stop it right there. Okay, come on up, let's get one more triceps. Come to standing, grab the old bell here, wrap the fingers around the bell, take it up, elbows up, stretch, and enjoy, and up. Stretch. Enjoy that. Take it up. Come on, folks. Keep cranking through that. And this will be our last one through this. How are we doing? 8:05. 8:05. Might do a little quick cardio at the end here. Good job. Quick Cardi B. We're not going to Cardi B's name on because she's doing cardio. Is that what she is? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. Weight to the side. Drink of water. Let's get, since we're working on it, we have it nearby, let's grab our lovely chair, okay, for a little cardio push here. A little Cardi B push. I don't know why I think that's funny, but I do. So we're going to go on the chair, both feet, right? There goes my head out of frame. We're going to step off with one leg, step back on with that same leg. Step off with the opposite leg, step back on with that same leg. So think of it as step off, back on, step off, back on. Alternating sides. Here we go. Fast as you can. Ready, set, go. Let's go 20 seconds. Get a little push here. A little push here. Bring that heart rate up. If it doesn't feel like much, hey, grab your dumbbells, right? Grab your dumbbells. You can do some lateral raises while you do this. You can throw some curls in, something like that, right? Little bonus on this. Good job. Looking at about 5 more seconds. We finish. Deep breaths. If you need to do reverse lunge, if you don't have something to stand on, that works too. Stop. Okay, good. Good. Good job. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. We're going to do, how are we doing on time? We're going to do 2 more, okay? 2 more on the same thing. 30-second push on each time. So right now, we're just relaxing. Taking the air. Taking your lovely pittosporum tree. The bees starting to find it this morning. So lovely. All right, here we go. Let's start again. Come up onto your chair. Looking at 3, 2, 1. Take it down and back up. Take it down and back up. And keep repeating like that. If you got a torn calf like I do, you're exempt, all right? You can do power squats on this if you want, all right? So yes, find that little push. Elizabeth, Heather, Dad, John Short. Good work today, folks. Hi, Rose Robbins. Good, we got 5 seconds to go. 5 seconds, good push. 3, 2, good, stop right there. Pause, 30-second pause. We're gonna do 1 more, okay? So heart rate should be up right now. We should have a nice little bump, 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 right? We got high intensity interval training, right? Just tossed at the end here. A little finisher is a good thing to do. If you feel like it, if you feel like pushing it, grab your weights, okay? Grab your weights, all right? If not, stick with what you're doing, all right? Stay safe, but go hard on this one. Here we go, 5 seconds to go. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Go ahead and step off, back on, step off, back on, step off, back on. Go through it fast. Make sure you get full. I'm not quite doing it. Stand fully in between, right? So don't just go here, right? Stand fully. And then come down, touch the heel, make sure the heel touches, right? So you gotta get those details right in order for this to count. All right, we got 10 seconds to go. Last little push here, last little push. James, John, Heather, Elizabeth, and Heidi in spirit. 3, 2, stop there. All right, guys, good job, nice. Take a breath. That was a nice little push at the end there. Take a breath, have a drink of water, and we'll do just 2 minutes of easy, stretchy, we'll cool down. Now, why do we cool down? Why do we even do it? Is it just because, just because we like to? Is that why? Part of it is, what we don't want is we don't want those metabolites. Go ahead and into this one. Metabolites. What's a metabolite? A metabolite is a byproduct of muscle activity that pools in the muscle, right? It hangs out in the muscle. So the reason you feel burning in your muscles when you work out is because of metabolites. They are, some people say it's lactic acid. It's not lactic acid. It's hydrogen ions, okay? Lactate is actually a fuel, so people are confused about this. But it's hydrogen ions. They hang out, there are others. Hydrogen ions are part of it. They hang out in the muscles, and they make your muscles get achy, okay? If you don't do some form of easy movement after you've worked out, let's go into this one, then guess what happens? Those metabolites, can pool in the muscles and make you feel crappy. So what we want to do is kind of keep the circulation going with some easy movement so that those metabolites get flushed out and so we feel strong and capable again, all right? Good, let's leave that alone. Take a breath, breathe in. Reach up. On a breath out, drop the arms, roll it over. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Roll it up. Reach up. Drop the arms, breathe out. One more time, roll up. Reach up. And come down. All right. End of the movement here. Let's just take a second here. Bring the feet together. Reach up, take the palms, bring them together. Slowly bring them down. Front of the chest. We got Friday today. Friday's the end of the week. Let's just have a little gratitude that we're coming up on a weekend here. Hopefully people have some fun plans. Maybe some family time planned this weekend. Drop the shoulders. Deep breath in through the nose. Slow breath out through the mouth. Moment of calm here. One more breath here. And slowly let it go. Step it out. Bring the arms down to the side. And I just want to express a little gratitude for you guys showing up today, showing up for yourself, for this community, and to take care of your body so that you can do the best. You're gonna have the best life that you can. So that's awesome. You guys are doing this, again, not just for yourselves, but for all the people around you and for all of us as a community. Seeing your names on there, seeing people on here is it's a boon to all of us. So thank you for doing that. Really appreciate that. Have a great weekend. Hopefully you'll check in tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm here, and so will the rest of us. Have a great Friday, everybody. Much love to everybody. Take care.